What do you think about the last game between England and Republic of Ireland?
I think it was a game that we're disappointed not to win. I think every time we play at Wembley we hope to win. We had a lot of possession and we did some good things, but Ireland made it very difficult for us. They've got a good record. They don't get beaten by a lot of teams. They work very hard. So you've got to give some credit to them. We're obviously disappointed ourselves that we didn't make the most of our opportunities. We had 2 or 3 good opportunities in the last 20 minutes. But we have another game against Brazil.
And how about the situation of Daniel Sturridge, his injury?
Yeah, it's disappointing. We have lost him for this match against Brazil. He's having scans, I think, back in England today. We're not sure how long he's going to be out for, but he certainly will be missing this match. We were excited about seeing him play. He's not had a great deal of opportunities with England. He's a young player. He's been fantastic for Liverpool in the last 2-3 months of the season, so we're very disappointed about this news.
Gary, you've been here a matter of hours since last night. The lads have already had a look down on the beach. What's the first impressions of the place?
Well, I came here in 2000. We came here for 2 weeks for Manchester United for the World Club Championships. It's an amazing place to have a hotel on the beach, the Copacabana Beach. To be playing a game against Brazil in the Maracanã is an incredible honour for England football team. You know, we have a wonderful stadium at Wembley, but then Brazil has the Maracanã Stadium, which is the most famous in the world, along with Wembley. And for England football team to be playing here is an incredible honour. It's a great place, great atmosphere, the people very kind and friendly, and we see football players on the beach behind that are absolutely very, very talented. It's a critical experience for the players who haven't been here before to get used to the temperature, to get used to the surroundings, to understand how difficult it will be playing at 4 o'clock in the afternoon against Brazil on Sunday, completely different than what we'll be used to against Ireland at Wembley on Wednesday night. So I think that if it's a good experience all around. We want to try and embrace as much as we possibly can the people of Rio and do everything that we can to connect with the people. The players have been out on the beach this afternoon stretching. They'll be going to see the statue, Christ the Redeemer, on Saturday morning. It's a fantastic experience. These are times in your life that when you're playing football, I can look back now and feel how lucky I was. I'm sure the players realise this in this moment in time, that this is a wonderful privilege to be over here to play football.
What kind of situation can you try to have to stop Neymar? Como vocês pretendem parar Neymar?
I think when you play against Brazil, and I played against Brazil many times, whether it was Ronaldinho, whether it was Rivaldo, Leonardo, Romario, Ronaldo, all these players, Brazil always have wonderful, skillful players. So every time you play against a player, you mentioned Neymar, Oscar or Lucas or all the players that Brazil have, you have to be very aggressive in your defending, but also not just one person. The whole team has to be compact. You have to try and crowd the space, because you understand when you see a player like Neymar, he can in one moment turn a football match. He makes the football match look so easy. He can be so close for 90 minutes and then he does one thing and you lose 1-0. So I think we have to be very concentrated, compact, aggressive defensively, and make it as difficult as possible for Brazil's great players. With regards to Oscar, I think he impressed me very much from the first time I saw him play. The first time I really caught my eye was against Juventus in the Champions League this season, where he did a job on Andrea Pirlo, where he marked him very closely. And I was expecting Oscar to be a very skillful player, to have good talent and good ability, but also he's very focused and concentrated on his defensive discipline as well. And I've been very impressed by a very good first season in English football.